Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your brother coming right back at you once again to explain to you many world events that are happening around the world. Okay? While you sleep, the devil works. While we die, the devil relish and dances on humanity's tombs. Ladies and gentlemen, you cannot stop the unstoppable. You cannot stop what's coming, whether you want to believe or not. I'm not here to make you a believer. See, the purpose of my videos are not to, believe in me. No. Do not get it twisted. Is to bring you in by you doing your work, your research, by you proving that what I say here is correct. Never believe a man. See, because the minute you believe a man, that only goes to show how gullible you are, and which explain as to why humanity find itself in the mess that it is in right now. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, before I go on, let me just tell you, are you ready for the truth? Can you handle the truth? So if you can, let's keep going. If you cannot handle the truth, then just keep on walking. Today we are going to cover, as fast as I can, I know I always say this, as fast as I can, as quickly as I can, Queen Elizabeth II's death, their relationship to the World Economic Forum, and the World Economic Reset that is almost here. And then I'm also going to share with you a link where you see a young man which tried to join the World Economic Forum, only to be told that based upon the lack of income or the source of income that you got, you're not part of this. See, ladies and gentlemen, now you see what they are convincing you, that you won't have nothing, but yet you be happy, because they're gonna have what I've been telling you. They will be the only ones with the power, and you will let it happen, because through a human history, humanity have always believed lies better than the truth, which explains as to why I have so few subscribers compared to other channels on YouTube, which really doesn't impact your life, and whose knowledge is based on either political, games, video games, music videos. Is sad. And reporters reporting the news to you. That's all. And then Hollywood showing their thing, fashion, all of that. But when it comes to this knowledge, the God of this world is at war with. He wants this. He doesn't want you to listen to this. Because the minute you listen to it, then you'll be like, wait a minute, he's got a point. And then he's showing me proof of it. For instance, today I'm going to show you the history of incest being practiced in the royal family. But ladies and gentlemen, this is the fairy tale that people believe in. They have chosen to believe the lies ever since our first parents upon this earth. were deceived, okay, by not the serpent. The serpent was just a tool. By the devil, by the spirit, by the ridiculous thing called the devil. That old serpent called the devil. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We were deceived from the beginning. And Satan's disciples have always picked their head. They have always picked their head throughout human history. For instance, I'm going to show you a link by Yuval Noah Harari, a homosexual man who by the way is Klaus Schwab's right-hand man at the World Economic Forum. The people that are pushing the world economic reset. Ladies and gentlemen, what he's going to tell you here, do not be surprised. Because you see, what he's talking about in this link justifies what he believes and what he practices. He doesn't believe in God. And I don't blame him. He doesn't believe that there's a God. By default, he is a Satanist. And he does things that are satanic. But let me just keep on, before you say anything, let me keep on telling you. What he's pushing, what he's showing you here, he's talking about the evolutionary process throughout billions of years upon this earth. And the reason that I say that I don't blame this man is because he, as the whole wide world, has been deceived by the false religions. See, religions was a concept created by the God of this world himself, the devil. That's why humanity have always worshipped God and never getting anywhere. Because when you worship the devil, you only have limited resources. But his goal is to destroy humanity. See, he hates humanity because every time he sees humanity, it reminds him of God, because we are the only creatures, the only beings created in the Creator's image. Now you understand why abortion is being supported and being paid for, ironically, with the money that has the word imprinted on them, and the devil loves to mock humanity. And of course, their disciples. Okay? With the money, with the words imprinted, in God we trust. What a freaking joke. And people don't see it. People don't see the irony. So throughout human history, we have fallen victim to the devil's games. And this whole world is deceived, and it is naive to the max. It cannot, so being that in the state of mind that the world is, then the world becomes easy prey for the devil. And hence the people that are in power, the Rothschild, the World Economic Forum, Klaus Schwab, and this young man, they believe in what? In pushing lower nature human behavior. In fact, look at him, Harari. He's a homosexual man. Now, that's his business. Now, how did he meet this man? Online. Do you believe this? But yet, he's supposed to be so smart. Ladies and gentlemen, we are demised to our own selves. We try to justify each behavior according to what we have created in our mind through the creation of concept. Let me give you an example. If a man goes crazy and kills his whole family, two things come. He was either on drugs, or he's got mental issues. Oh, he's a mental case. That's why. Oh, maybe he was on drugs. See, we always trying to justify things. We always try to cover for the devil, when in reality, it's the devil that has been at work since time immemorial. Since he made Cain kill the first killing in human history, he made Cain kill his brother Abel. And ever since then, ever since then it's game on. See, the Bible tells us that the devil is going around like a hungry lion, seeking whom he may destroy, whom he may devour. And the people that are being devoured right now are the people, unfortunately, God's chosen people. And we don't see that this whole world is a freaking fairy tale and lies. No wonder they believe that the Bible is a fairy tale book. And what I talk about here is a fairy tale, because they live in a parallel, sick and twisted reality. They don't believe in the real realities of things. That's why you will hear people say, well, this is how I see things. Oh, this is how I think. This is how I interpret the Bible, when the Bible cannot be interpreted by no one. That's against the rule. The Bible interprets herself. It's the only books that interpret itself. You cannot bring, the minute that you bring your opinions into the Bible, you are Satan's child. Because you bring in your opinion, the way you this is what I think, this is what the Bible says. No, the Bible clearly tells you. For instance, if we go to Revelation chapter 17, it tells you whom the first beast is, which is the Roman Catholic Church. Okay? So, remember Prince Philip, what he says. And I'm going to show you that if he was to reincarnate, he would like to come back as a virus so that he can cure as many humans as possible. Ladies and gentlemen, you cannot get any sick and more wicked than that. And because that is completely what the devil is. Okay? By the way, Prince Charles created, whether you know this or not, Prince Charles created the World Economic Forum under the radar. And everybody thinks, oh no, it was Klaus Schwab, Ruben. No. So the fact that this man is going to be taken over as prince, as the heir to the throne, Queen Elizabeth, you know, the Queen Elizabeth left empty. Her son is going to take over. Guess what? Now, the World Economic Reset is going to be on steroids. Because, ladies and gentlemen, the devil knows that he has nothing but a short time on this, in control, that he has taken over the earth. He has nothing but a short time to reign upon this earth. Now, why did God allow the devil to take over the earth and reign? Because, ladies and gentlemen, that is the only way that God is going to tell who is on his side or not. Because if it was easy, then everybody would do. See, humanity likes to do the easy way out. Like to do easy things. This is not an easy thing, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very solitary For instance, I have very few friends. This is a very solitary path, which, by the way, Yahushua Christ showed us that one time he was so lonely that a comforter needed to be sent to him. An angel came to him. He was saddened by seeing exactly what humanity is, what it has become. And the same thing with Jeremiah. You know, I believe it's chapter 4. It's sad, ladies and gentlemen, what is happening. Okay? When you see kids literally taken out of a mother's womb and completely cut off in pieces, and people don't even wink, it goes to show how insensitized we have become. The Bible tells us that in these last days, because evil was going to be rampant, the love of many shall wax cold. There's no love. See, for instance, I make this video because I love you. Whether you know me or not, I pray for all my subscribers. Whether you think I don't or not, God is my witness. And that's good enough for me. But just know that I do that. Because, ladies and gentlemen, when you become subscribed to this channel, when you are listening to this video, you become a target. You may say, target of who, Ruben? You are a target of the evil spirits. Because now you are in possess of the strongest knowledge that there is. The knowledge of salvation. Now you understand the purpose of life. What is life? Why were we created? Why we are born? Why were you born? Okay, to be a doctor, to be a comedian, to live your last day on some bubble. No, ladies and gentlemen, life has purpose. God created us in his image because we were meant to live forever. But then again, he didn't want no robotic machines that he can control, because where's the justice in that? No, we are the product of our decisions. That's why everything that we do stays here on this earth. Then we die, then comes the judgment. Religions have been man's greatest trick, man's greatest curse. Because he has so many people thinking that by being part of a freaking religion, they will be saved. And that's a lie. Because he makes them feel good at an emotional level. See, because that's how it is. They take you, your pastors and the churches and the religion bring you to an acceptable emotional level. And you feel good and you feel happy and you feel at peace. But in reality, it's all a farce. Because, ladies and gentlemen, you will be judged. I will be judged on the actions, how we live our life upon this earth. This temporary existence. We came along for the ride, and here we are. Now, what are you doing? Are you following the system? Do you believe in the system? Do you believe in science? Then I feel sorry for you. Do you believe in the word? See, that's why I do this. Because I love you all. I don't care where you're coming from. I don't care the color of your skin. I don't see no colors. Just like my Creator. We are all one. When you have hate in your heart, and you hate people based upon the race, then you are breaking God's commandment. One of his statutes, which is what? Love thy brethren as thyself. Love your fellow human being as thyself. He didn't say, oh, love your only the house of Israel. See, the Bible says that Christ, in Matthew, I believe Matthew 15, Christ says that he came for the house of Israel. Yes. Yes, that's true, for the 12 tribes of Israel. But guess what? Jacob and the people, the descendants of people, that the Edomites that control this planet, that have been controlling this planet, throughout history, especially in the Roman Empire, in Greeks, ladies and gentlemen, they are the descendants of the Edomites, of the red man, Edom, Esau. They're twins. Get this through your head. They are twins. In fact, Esau was the firstborn. You understand? So, if we are twins, how can we hate our twins? Now, you may say, well, Reuben, because they have become devil, they have done human sacrifices, they're evil. Well, that's on them. And God will judge them. But guess what? A lot of my white brothers and sisters out there will be saved. They will be part of the coming kingdom because they are living the right way before God. While most of God's people are ashamed to their people and to their gods. You understand? So God admires a white man who has no business following him, believing in him, because after all, the Edomites have always had their gods. It's printed in the money. In God we trust, in their God. And the symbols on the dollar bill are there to tell you which God they actually worship, which God they have always worshiped. They're not hiding it. So, once again, Queen Elizabeth is dead. She will be before God, just like we all going to be right here on this earth when the final judgment comes, which gonna decide who's gonna be part of the original purpose of life upon this earth, which is for us to live forever, or who's gonna be completely destroyed as if he would never, as if they never were, or what they call will be tormented souls from everlasting to everlasting, which will be a future hell. There is no hell. It is very, very sad. This whole world is twisted. Even the people that claim to tell you the truth believe all kinds of things, lies. They will tell you to your face that the earth is a globe, that the earth is round, when in reality the earth is flat. And that's been proven. Just like evolution itself has been proven to be a lie. That's why it is still considered a theory. Because men don't want to believe or accept the truth. So do not get it twisted, ladies and gentlemen. These people, okay? The English people killed a lot of your fellow men, Europeans, Americans, which are all the same. And these people killed millions upon millions of the tribe of God, the Native American Indians. After the Native American Indians helped them. These people are evil by nature. And I'm going to show you the proof. Why? And you may say, why, Reuben? Because these people are descendants from Esau, Edom. Do your work, starting on Genesis 25. Keep on going and know the history, because that's what the Bible is. a history, a perfect historical perspective of the human creation upon this earth. And it is an instruction book which tells you how to live your life, even in the food that you should eat. And ironically, science is telling you that they were right. But here we go. The devil is pushing, and he wants to push you with this new Antichrist system. He wants you to eat worms and bugs. Ladies and gentlemen, see what I'm saying? Me, as a soldier of God, as a servant of God, they will have to kill me before I eat any bugs. But I don't have to worry, because God will provide. He always does, He always has, and He always will. And that's why I'm inviting you to this side of reality. Please come out of these fairy tales, which is based upon a lie. In fact, did you know, for instance, which shows you that everything is a lie, that the royal family, yes, the Queen Elizabeth, they actually came out of Germans. They're Germans. They're not British. And I'm going to show you the proof. I'm going to show you the links. So, you understand? But nobody wants to believe the truth. The truth hurts. The truth doesn't make any money according how we conceived money. Because the truth doesn't have any value, because it's priceless. That's why the truth is with God, who owns everything. You understand? Let us read 2 verses and then I'm done. I told you it was going to be short. I'm going to show you in 2 Timothy, verse 3, what this Yuval Noah Harari, this Jewish young man that is completely lost, a Satanist, probably, no doubt, a Freemason, just like Tedros of the World Health Organization is a Freemason. This world is controlled by Freemason, which is Satanist in all of its essence. And so is the royal family. Here we go. Chapter 3. 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. This know also that in the last days, which is the days that we are living under, perilous times shall come. 2, for men shall be lovers of their own selves. There you go. Yuval Noah Harari. He's a homosexual. Their own self. Covetous, busters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy. 3, without natural affection, truth breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fears, despisers of those that are good. 4, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of God. 5, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. From such turn away. We are living in these last days, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? I mean, you got devils in the human forms going out there. I mean, look what happened in Memphis, Tennessee the other day. A young lady goes out to jog. Some man comes, kidnap, sexually assaulted, and killed her. And I believe that was the same one. No, well, this guy was in another place. I forgot. No, I think it's the same one. He was going around killing people. He killed 4 people. The devil is going around like a hungry lion. Now you may say, well, Ruben, why is God allowing this to? God is not allowing anything to happen. Everything is determined by the way you're living. Which side of history are you in? Are you serving the devil without even knowing it? Or are you serving God? Which side are you on? And that will determine your salvation, your physical salvation, and your spiritual salvation. Now, here we are, chapter 6. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. So there you are. Ladies and gentlemen, I have shown you so many links, and I'm going to show you some more, which show the connection of Freemasonry, incest practiced in royal family throughout history, even back in Egypt, in the Greek Empire, in the Roman Empire. Wake the hell up, people. This world is about to come crashing down. But first, the United States needs to be taken out. Okay? And she is, and she will be. Okay, so that's all I have for now for you. Tomorrow is the Sabbath day. I'll probably make another video. So you understand, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a joke. You see things for what they are. There was somebody else, somebody wrote me the other day, say, Ruben, why do you wear these dark glasses? And I explained that so many times on my videos, it's not even funny. Because no matter on which angle of the room that I sit on, the light hits me. And the glare blurs my vision. Okay? Now, see, so this is what I do in this. This is the purpose of my videos, if this is your first time. To wake you up and to hopefully unplug you from this matrix that you've been plugged into. And you come to the reality. Instead, but you know what most people's mentality is? Oh, survival of the fittest, which is the evolution, falling into the evolutionary theory. Then, in fact, we are not human, we are sapiens. I mean, that's what Juval called, and he doesn't believe, of course, he doesn't believe in a God. In fact, thanks to religions, atheists, religion has done a very good job. They have turned people into atheists. That was the whole purpose, the main purpose of religion, besides making money off of you. Because the richest people in America, is unbelievable how naive we are, how deceived we are. Making these pastors filthy rich. They got mansions. They got, some of them have their own airfield and airplanes parked. They are living large, but the Bible clearly say they already have had their reward. You already have your reward. So, okay? So ladies and gentlemen, let me just say this and then I'm done. Your religions, Hollywood, your CIA, your FBI, your government, your IRS, the Federal Reserve, your mainstream media, they are all controlled by the Freemasonic, by the Freemasons. And yet people say, wait a minute, and they're using religions as the tool not to believe in a God, because religion have let them down. Of course, that's what the devil always does. Welcome to reality. You all been living in a sleep, in a fairy tales, thinking, first of all, that Queen Elizabeth was from England. And you will find the fact checkers out there, which are fact checkers of falsehood. These are the same fact checkers that will tell you that a woman is not a woman. It's a birthing thing. It's a birthing person. It's unbelievable. That's how sick and twisted we have become. The devil must be laughing, man. He's having fun, I tell you. And we're thinking that we're good. People don't even know what they are. The kids are being told what they should be in our society. Oh, honey, you want to be this? You want to be binary? You feel like a woman today? We are justifying the spiritual possessions of the whole world, of the whole earth. So this way, then the people that are ruling this planet, which is going to be very short, because they will be taken out of the way. This is not their world, ladies and gentlemen. The fact that Queen Elizabeth II, who was in power for what, 70 years, died, should tell you something. Forget about long live the Queen. No. May she live forever. There's no such thing. Only when God comes is forever. Eternity is only in God's kingdom. And when he brings it all back, that's when will you be part of it? I hope you are, and I hope you see you there. May God bless you. And remember, truth cannot be sold or bought. That's why it's coming to you free of charge. Because this truth shall be preached unto all the world, and then shall the end come. God bless you. And by the way, one last thing. Your politicians, I already told you about that. The government is a game. See, they got you. They got you by the balls everywhere. Every which way you turn, they got you. You think your vote count? You think you be safe? You be safe in a religion? You think you are being entertained? No, you are being distracted by Hollywood and by the mainstream media. That's why they're all being what? Self-destructing each other. You see Kardashian, how she came out the other day, showing her butt, which is nothing strange, but it goes to show you the level of depravity in these last days. Y'all take care.